Yo, I'm pissed. I left my dog Ash alone for 2 days. I come back home and he became a criminal. Look, I'm not gonna disclose what he did, but unbelievable. So it takes a lot for me to get genuinely angry. So I wanted to test that. So I paid my Instagram manager 5 cents an hour to scan the entire internet to find me videos that'll probably piss me off. And if I get pissed or rage baited, then the video ends. I don't have very high hopes for this, so let's begin. I don't know if I'm ready for this video, if I'm being honest with you. My Instagram manager just so happens to know me extremely well. So first we have this. He put this under a text that said, "This is you." And it says literally a dumbass. Hey man, I don't know if he wants to keep his job or not, but let's see. Okay, you know what? He gets to keep. All right, he's lucky that was funny. Poor dog though. That looked like I hurted. This is try not to get mad, not a try not to laugh. I gotta remember that. There are no evil cats, just evil people. Oh no. If this is, oh my god. Huh? What happened? What? I don't understand what just happened. What, did she hit the dog with the bag? You want to know how you can tell if somebody's a terrible human being? Look at how they treat animals, how they treat waiters and waitresses, and how they treat their parents. But animals is a big one too. Luckily that didn't piss me off. Or did it? Maybe I pissed myself off from just thinking about people hurting animals, but let's move on.
I mean, I tried my best to not scream, but...
Look, the gym is never that serious. I've been to many gyms in my life. I've never once seen anybody scream like that ever. That's not normal.
Another one? Where are you motherfuckers coming from? What is happening in the Western Hemisphere that's making Asian women act like all that for a single plate?
Yo, this has to be rage bait. There's no way this is real. There's no way this is a real reaction to lifting like that. Okay, that was nuts.
You will be spending the rest of your life in jail.
Go ahead and step out of the vehicle.
Can I have a reason why?
We're gonna search your vehicle.
We filled up the van with something that's gonna get our boy Danny in a lot of trouble.
Pranks in 2026. Fill up your boy's car with a bunch of coke and then call the police on him. Great prank. I would like to see where this goes.
Detain you and put handcuffs on you. We're gonna search your van.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm just a delivery driver.
What we got? Oh, shit. Do you know what you have in your trunk?
No, I don't know what's in those packages. Bring in the FBI.
Yo, what kind of prank is this?
I didn't know that was in there.
We got possible.
I swear to God, I'm innocent.
Get him out of here.
I don't know what's in there. I have no part in there. He's getting transferred to the jail cell right now. We f***ed this up once, this whole shoot is over.
Don't drop the soap, my boy.
Unlock 103. Back up.
Please.
Yo.
Rules of the trap.
Bro, if this is real, this is the craziest prank I've ever seen in my life. There is actually no way this is going this far.
You don't get this bump, and you don't get this bump. You sleep on the motherfucking floor. Give me everything.
On the court. You can ask that judge about your phone call.
They got a courtroom?
The people of the
They got a courtroom extras and actors for this prank. What?
state of California versus Daniel Pena.
The evidence shows the defendant knowingly transported a significant quantity of a controlled substance packaged for sale.
You are charged with violations of California Health and Safety Code 11352 for the transportation of a controlled substance. You will be spending the rest of your life in jail. Count 1, 15 years to life. Count 2, 15 years to life concurrent to each other without the possibility of parole. Please take the defendant into custody.
Yo.
Welcome to the team.
Yo, that's not a joke. That is not a prank. Those are not your friends. There's a comment that says they should have let him sit there in prison for 4 to 5 years, then reveal that it was a prank. Oh man. Yo, how on earth did they even manage this? Who wants enemies when you have friends like this? 1.5 million likes in 2 days though. How many views did this get? 20 million views in 2 days. This poor kid had the worst experience of his life shown 20 million times in 2 days for an Instagram reel. Oh my god, let's move on. This is what happens when... Oh no. When children are spoiled at a young age. This might piss me off. Like I said, my Instagram manager knows me pretty well, so I'm not gonna get pissed. I'm just gonna...
This is what happens.
Look, I'm bleeding because of you, bitch.
Yeah? Why did I react like that? Oh, wait, I have proof here.
Sure.
Very soon.
Get that phone out of my face before I knock your bitch ass out.
Oh. Oh. I'm not pissed. I'm not angry. I'm not angry. I'm just gonna say, wooden spoon. Sammy, give me a wooden spoon. Give me 2 wooden spoons. Brother, I blame the parents. That's not the kid's fault. It's the parents' fault. This is what happens when you always say yes and never say no. What you tolerate is what you end up with.
Knock that phone out of your hand.
Yes, afara.
No. I refuse.
Go back to your room. Go back to your room. No more PlayStation for you. That was close. That was really close. Yo, I'm a little bit speechless. I have like an urge to just... Not pissed. You guys be the judge on whether or not this video has infuriated me. I think this video is ass. That video did annoy me. I'm pissed, but I'm not pissed enough to end the video. Let's keep the ball moving. That doesn't count. I make the rules.
For people who like Code Geass, why? It's literally just a worse AOT. AOT has better characters in the Geass.
Okay. I'm getting goosebumps because wow. I didn't realize I was this... I'm not this sensitive. I'm a lot more composed than this.
Thing in
Relax.
Lelouch's left eye, that's like a ripoff of the Sharingan, bro. It's a complete knockoff of the real thing.
It's what a loser would say.
The Code Geass anime,
Okay,
that's
thank
like
God.
the other movie.
Alright. I was about to get pissed. Code Geass came out before Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan took Code Geass's flow bar for bar, word for word. As Soldier Boy says.
He copied my whole f***ing flow! Word for word, bar for bar!
Exactly. That's what Attack on Titan did. They even took the ending. Attack on Titan, booty cheeks. Code Geass, S tier. If One Piece didn't exist, Code Geass would be #1. Get out of my face. Not angry though. Let's keep the ball moving.
What are you guys selling?
Lemonade.
I don't have my wallet on me.
Well, then go home and get it.
My house is all the way over there. It might take me a little bit.
Sounds like you're broke.
Like I'm what?
Ooh.
Does your mom give you allowance, broke boy?
Ooh.
All right, fine. How much is it?
Why does it matter? You probably can't even afford it.
You guys are punk little kids. Learn how to respect your damn elders.
You know what? F them kids. Wait. There's a learning lesson out of this. You do not disrespect people. You do not treat people like that unless they're your friends. Then it's different. Then you can talk all the shit you want. But to strangers, you don't know who they are. You don't know what goes on during their days. You don't know if they're on 1 HP and they're just waiting for something to make them go nuclear. You know nothing. So you treat people with respect. You treat people how you want to be treated. Or else...
You guys are punk little kids.
That. Treat people how you want to be treated. Dickhead. I just called a 6-year-old a dickhead. Let's keep it going. I haven't gotten pissed even once.
You got like 10 seconds to open up this door. I swear to God, I'm gonna break this door. 10. Open this fucking door. Oh, come on, mama. Bitch, I been knew how to count, ho. Show 4 out of that. Dad do that. You can open the door. Bitch, get this one on my face, bro. I'm gonna open up this door, because I'm not playing. All I fucking know is y'all better open it. I'm not playing. You know how to count. You have hands. Open the door. Open up this door before we break this bitch. Break it.
It's kids being influenced by what they see around them. This is why parenting is so important. Like, I only realized this once I got Ashe, which, by the way, free him. He hasn't done anything. But jokes aside, when I got him when I was 19 and I was raising him as a kitten, I realized, I know it's a cat, okay? It's not a human, but it could be extrapolated. I was seeing how I raise him makes him out to be a certain way. Ashe is literally, I know this is gonna sound crazy, but he's a reflection of me, and he's a cat. Imagine if I had a son or a daughter. What kids are exposed to is how they end up acting. So if they see a parent, I don't know, taking a phone and then throwing it against the wall when he gets angry, you know what that kid's gonna do? Take something and throw it against the wall when he gets angry. So when you see behavior like this, I always will look at the parents. Damn, my Instagram manager, he found the exact videos he knows would piss me off. And am I pissed? Am I coping and saying I'm not pissed? I'm pissed! But let's keep the ball going. Not even angry. Like, I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. One Piece fans, when you tell them you don't want to watch the world's worst paced anime stay on same arc for 4 years straight. The worst part is, I can't even argue with that. It's the greatest piece of fiction ever created in human history. But I can't even argue with such accuracy in terms of how One Piece is. There's a lot of unnecessary... Yo, I blame Toei, man. I blame the animators. The manga never has terrible pacing like this. It's just that they want to drag it out, for God's sakes. When you're in a most jobless person competition and your opponent is a One Piece fan, you're cooked. See, this is a test. I could say something, but I will say nothing, because I'm better than that. This is me as we speak. I will say nothing, because I'm better than that.
The reason scuba divers fall backward out of the boat is because if they fell forward, they'd be back in the boat.
There is not a single atom in this fellow's brain. It is hollow. Bro's long gone. Oh man, I was just so focused on not trying to get angry. The picture bro adds to the slideshow that's worth 75% of our grade. Friendly piece of school advice: never partner with your friends if your friends are as dumb as you. Telling you right now, you gotta partner up with strangers and get lucky. I had this one in my last semester of high school. I had this anthropology, sociology, and psychology class. I forgot what it's called, apps or something. And I had this one presentation with my friends, and these were all some of my closest friends. And I just remember me being the responsible one in the group showed a lot about what kind of group that group was. I had to carry that presentation, and I just remember being like, bro, you guys, we're supposed to graduate, and you guys are trying to do memes. Unbelievable. We ended up passing, because luckily our teacher had a good sense of humor. Shout out to her. But anyways, not angry. Cameraman had to double check. Okay, these are both funny and they're just funny. I need something that'll piss me off.
The Matilda effect is when women do the work, but men take the credit. For example, Dr. Rosalind Franklin, she took the first image of DNA. Two dudes stole it and they received the Nobel Prize. She got...
Yeah, this guy is an intellectual fellow. The Bobo Podcast, shout out to you. You are so smart. My mind has been blown. This got 2 million likes in 90 days. Yo. Jokes aside, he stole this girl's video and got 2 million likes in 2 days. Okay, but on a serious note, at least tag her. Oh my god, Sammy, we need this. We need this picture, Sammy. You see, fellas, this is a hard-working dude making vids go viral. Yo, honestly, that poor girl. 2 million likes is crazy. I don't think I've ever had a video do 2 million likes in my life. I think my most is like 1.2.
Why did Mark Zuckerberg buy Instagram for $1 billion? When he could have just downloaded it for free from the App Store? Isn't that concerning? Why did...
Yo, what? They're just giving podcast equipment to everybody, it seems. What the fuck is this show?
Why doesn't our phone feel heavier when the storage is full?
Dude, what? It's just clips. It's just hundreds of clips of this.
When you hear yourself talk, are you hearing or speaking?
Dude, who is this guy? Oh man, I'm not angry. Serious. What? Don't piss me off. Seriously, how can you be this bad at driving?
What lane?
You want to keep it this way, right here.
Okay, I thought you weren't talking about the pipe.
Oh. Okay. Stop,
No,
stop.
I got you.
Stop, Jesse! Stop!
I'm truthfully speechless. Look, I don't want to say anything. Like, one time, I let my significant other drive because my contacts fell out of my eyes, and she hit a curb twice in 10 minutes. And both times she was like, oopsies. I'm like, bruv, I'll drive. Our lives are in better hands if you just let me drive. And she did not let me drive, but I probably should have. Nothing ended up happening, but anyways, I'm not generalizing. You can stop crying, whoever's getting angry at what I just said. Breathe, follow after me. Relax. Let's keep the ball moving.
Some people are so shitty. This poor dog has been tied up here for ages in the
I don't know if I want to watch this.
sun. Hey, you poor thing. Here you go. Hey, there you go. Poor darling. I'm so late and you're still here. Hey, I'm so sorry. Shitty owners. Yeah, I'm so sorry.
How can anybody be cruel to a creature who commits no sins? They don't lie, they don't cheat, they don't steal, they get happy when you're around. How could anybody look at a creature like that and think, with the conscious minds that they have, I'm going to hurt this creature? How messed up in the brain do you need to be? I understand John Wick. That's all I'm gonna say. Anybody who does this to animals, they are the worst scum of the earth. That's all I gotta say. I'm officially pissed, and that means that I'm gonna end the video. Check out hxsain.com. Free my boy Ashe, he ain't do none. Watch my other videos. I will see you later.